Hello students, in the chapter squares and square roots, our next topic is finding the square of a number. So how we used to find out the square of a number? Suppose any number x is there means we will find the square, x square. How? We will do x into x. Okay. Instead of that regular method, we are going to use some other method to find the square of a number. So let's see. To find the square of any number, we needed to divide the number into two parts, then we can solve it easily. So a given number will be divided into two parts and we will do whole square. Okay, if number is x, then x is equal to p plus q and x square is equal to p plus q the whole square. Okay, in this way we are going to find the square of any number. So let's see the formula for p plus q the whole square. So this you would have learned in your lower classes, a plus b the whole square, algebraic identity formula. Okay, so p square plus 2pq plus q square, that's a formula for p plus q the whole square. Okay, then other pattern for the number ending with 5. For numbers ending with 5, we can use the pattern. Okay, suppose this is the number ending with 5. Okay, this is a can be any number like 1, 2, 3, any number it can be. So if the number is like this, a 5, to that you have to find the square means we can find out like this, a into a plus 1 into 100 plus 25. Okay, a is the number, then a plus 1 is the next number. Plus 1 means what? The next number to a. Okay, so into 100 plus 25. If we are going to find out this, we will get the square of the number. So example, we will take 25. Okay, so a is 5, sorry, a is 2 and it is ending with 5. Okay, so how to find out? So we will use this pattern. Okay, a is 2, then a plus 1 is 3. 2 into 3, that is 6. Okay, 6 into 100, 600 we will get, plus 25. Okay, so that means 600 plus 25 equal to 625. Okay, here 45 square. So 4 into 5. Okay, 4 into 5 is 20. 20 into 100. Okay, 2000. So 2000 plus 25. 2025. That's the square of 45. So like this method we can easily find out the square of bigger numbers also if it is ending with 5. Okay, so these are the examples, you can try it. The next topic is Pythagorean triplets. Okay, so let's see. If the sum of two square numbers is also a square number, then these three numbers form a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so let's see the example. Suppose this example, let me explain first, then I'll move to the general form. Okay, so 6 square. Okay, 6 square is a square number and 8 square it's a square number. If you add these two numbers, we will get one more new square number. So all three numbers are square numbers. So these three are called triplets. Okay, when three are called, it is called triplet. Okay, so this pattern is called Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so in general form, let's see. So m is any natural number. Okay, we have 2m square plus m square minus 1 the whole square equal to m square plus 1 the whole square. Okay, if you want, you can check this number with this general form. Okay, here I didn't work out. Why? Because we have exercise problems based on this. So I didn't work out here. You can try this. Okay, so you have to take 6 as 2 into m. So 2 into 3. 3 is going to be our m. Okay, so substitute m value in this and if you find out, it will be satisfying that condition. Okay, let's move to the exercise 5.3. Find the square of the following numbers. So first one is 32. So for 32 we have to find out the square. So not the usual method of 32 into 32. We are not going to do that method. We are going to use what we learned just now. Okay. So 32 square can be written as 30 plus 2. Okay, 32 is split into 30 plus 2. So it is of the form a plus b the whole square, right? So now use that formula, a plus b the whole square equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, so these two are of the same form. Okay, that's why we are using this formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, so a is 30, so 30 square, b is 2, so b square plus 2 into a into b. Okay, 2 into 30 into 2. Okay, so if you simplify this, you will get 30 square as 900 square. This also you should not do by 30 into 30 like long multiplication and all, no need to do. You can do mental calculation by simply squaring 3. Square of 3 is 9. Okay, now write 9 here. Then 1 0 you are having. If you do square means it will be doubled. Okay, it will be doubled, so you will get 2 zeros. Okay, so 30 square can be mentally calculated and write it as 900. Okay, then 2 square is 4. Then 2 into 30 into 2. Okay, so if you multiply, you will get 112. So add everything together. So you will get 1024. That's the answer. The next problem, 35 square. Similarly, you have to do. Just split 35 into 30 plus 5 the whole square. Okay, use the formula a plus b the whole square. Okay, so your a square is 30 square, b square is 5 square, 2ab. So 2 into 30 into 5. Okay, so 30 square how to calculate I told no. So square of 3 is 9. Then here 1 0 is there. So it has to be doubled. So you will get 2 zeros in the answer. Okay, then 5 square is 25. Then 2 into 30 into 5 is 300. So if you add all 3 together, you will get 1225. Okay, the next problem is 86 whole square. Okay, 86 square. Okay, so it can be split and written as 90 minus 4. Okay, so 86, which is nearest. 90 is the nearest round number. So 90 minus what number will give you 86? That you have to write. Okay, so now a minus b the whole square formula. Okay, sorry children, I didn't change the formula here. I'll change it. Okay, now the formula is corrected. So a minus b the whole square formula. So what is the formula for that? A square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, so substitute the values. So a is 90. So 90 square plus b is 4. So 4 square minus 2ab. 2 into 90 into 4. So you will get, so 90 square. 90 square how to write? 9 square is what? 81. Okay, so 81 write it. Then 1 square is there. Sorry, 1 0 is there. So 1 0 is there means in the square number it will be doubled and you will get 2 zeros. Okay, 4 square is 16. Okay, 2 into 90 into 4. If you calculate, it will give you minus 720. Okay, so now you simplify. So if you simplify, you will get last answer as 7396. Okay, now next problem, 93 square. So 93 can be split and written as 90 plus 3 the whole square. So use the formula, substitute the values. So if you simplify, you will get 8649. Okay, then next problem also 46 square. So 46 can be written as 50 minus 4. Okay, 50 minus 4. So use the formula a minus b the whole square. So a minus b the whole square equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. So substitute the values. So here how to find out the square? 5 square is 25. 25 write as such. Then 1 0 is there. When you square it, you will get 2 zeros. So 25 and 2 zeros. Okay, so 2500. Then 4 square is 16. Then if you multiply 2 into 50 into 4, you will get 400. So that too in minus sign. Why? Because it is, the formula is like that. If you simplify, you will get 2116. Second problem, write a Pythagorean triplet whose one member is 6. Okay, so well, you know, right, Pythagorean triplet means 3 numbers will be there. So all the numbers are square numbers, so that too of this form. Okay, any m be any natural number, we know that 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1 or the is a Pythagorean triplet. These 3 numbers are the Pythagorean triplet. So m we have to find out from the number. So any one number is 6. Okay, so what is m? If 2 in the place of 2m we will take as 6. So 2 into 3 will give you 6. Okay, so 2m equal to 6, m is equal to 6 by 2 equal to 3. Now find the value for these numbers. Okay, so in the place of m you have to substitute 3 and find the number. M square minus 1. Okay, here m square minus 1 is there, no? In that you substitute the value for m as 3. 3 square minus 1. 3 square is 9. Okay, 9 minus 1 equal to 8. Okay, then next number you have to find out. M square plus 1. So m square is 3 square, that is 9. Then plus 1, that is 10. Okay, so if these 3 numbers are the Pythagorean triplets, 6, 8 and 10. Okay, 6 square plus 8 square equal to 10 square. That's the way we can say the Pythagorean triplet. Next is 14. 14 is one of the number. So 2m equal to 14, m is 7. Okay, substitute in the value or m square minus 1. So 7 square is 49. 49 minus 1 is 48. Okay, then m square plus 1. So 49 plus 1. Okay, that is 50. So the triplets are 14, 48 and 50 are the Pythagorean triplet. So the triplets are 14, 48 and 50 are the Pythagorean triplets. Then next sum 16. So 2m is 16. So m is 16 by 2, that is 8. Okay, substitute in the m square minus 1. So 8 square minus 1. So 8 square is 8 into 8, it is 64. 64 minus 1 is 63. Then m square plus 1. M square is 8 square. So 8 into 8 is 64. Okay, 64 plus 1, it is 65. So the triplets are 16, 63, 65. Okay, these 3 are the Pythagorean triplets. So with this I'll wind up this video. So the problems which I didn't work out in the video are your homeworks. Thank you, children.